your friend's eye when you have a log in your own. So these MPs, including the speaker, she's busy stealing public money, robbing the state, money meant for public health, money meant for this. People are dying in hospitals, people can't get an education. She's stealing money. And she's been caught with her finger directly in the national pie. And then somehow she feels that she has the morality to denounce homosexuals. I think that if Andrew Mwenda went with Tereka home and they slept in the bedroom and had sex, it has zero damage to Uganda, but her theft has a bigger damage to this country.
But then she kept saying that she's not involved in these things.
Which things?
In
but we don't know that. But what from the parliamentary exhibition, money was being wired from the Bank of Uganda, parliamentary account, directly to her, the account of her bodyguard, her driver, and her personal assistant. In Stanbic Bank, I have the bank statements. Oh. And then they would go and withdraw money in cash, 800 million, 900 million. You get it? When and how did the government of Uganda begin spending money like that? Can she account for that money? I think she is a big abuser of her power and therefore has no moral right to condemn homosexuals. Homosexuals have not stolen from Uganda. She has.
In Parliament last week, she said that she is not, she knows that the Western world is doing this because
I know. No.
She's saying that it's not because of the Anti-Homosexuality Act. That's what she claims.
No, that is the official reason they gave. The British gave an official reason saying they are sanctioning her because of her stealing money from vulnerable Ugandans. They did not define where. But that cannot be the reason. I think the British sanctioned her over her role in passing the Homosexuality Act and Anti-Homosexuality Act, and I think they are sending a signal to all members of Parliament of Uganda, all judges, that don't dare go against the rights of homosexuals. That's just a message to Uganda. Because we will go after you individually. This is blackmail, this is intimidation. And I think I beg you, British people and Europeans and Americans, please don't do that. Me, I will fight for gay rights in Uganda, but I don't want support from the British. I welcome support that is reasonable, but not blackmail, intimidation.
Strong army.
Yes, these coercive tools they are using, I disagree with them. First of all, I think that they should respect our sovereignty, that is one. And I also think that if they want to make a contribution to gay rights in Uganda, they can do so through quiet diplomacy. They can have conversations with the president, off the record, with the parliament, with elsewhere. So that even though I understand the pressures they are facing at home, I still insist they should withstand those pressures and leave this country to evolve in its own way. They are not the leaders of the world to dictate how we should govern our affairs. That's our matter. Me, I'm willing to die for gay rights. I don't mind going to jail. Right now, I want to break the law. Gays, I support you. Please continue your lifestyle. Government of Uganda and the parliament are wrong on you. So I don't mind going to jail. I don't even mind being hanged. If they say there is a death sentence, they don't need to take me to jail. I'll drive my car to Constitutional Square, park it, stand on the whatever. If they want me to tie myself on the wall and they shoot me, I'll be the happiest man dying defending gay rights.
But we still need
than to live acquiescing to this tyranny of Ugandan culture. I am against the tyranny of our customs and the despotism of our parliament in regard to this matter.
Now, Andrew, we've been talking about so many things, sanctions and homosexuality. People want to know, what is a sanction in your own way of international thinking? So
when you see sanctions are very specific, sometimes they mention what you not do. So that, like right now they're saying, you are not among, we are sanctioning you. If you have a bank account in Britain, it's frozen. So if you have $1 million there, £1 million, it's frozen, you never get it. Until such a time when you choose otherwise. Or you never get it until you die, and your successors will not get it. That is one. Two, we're also saying that you cannot transact. You cannot have financial transactions in the UK. If you don't have a bank account, how do you transact? Three, you cannot travel to our country. So you'll never get
a UK visa.
A UK visa. You are banned from traveling there. You cannot own a property in our country. If you have a house, we will seize it and take it. So it may go into a British public trust. And then they can also, you see, sanctions I'm telling you are specific. They may also say all banks in the UK banks, wherever they are in the world, should never trade her. If she has an account, say with Standard Chartered Bank, which is a British bank, but it's registered in Uganda, she may not. May have to close her account there, because in Uganda they may not have the power to seize her money, but they may require that the Stanbic Bank closes her account. They call her, say, take all your money out of our bank.
Oh my God!
So that's what they do. And if it's the Americans, because they control SWIFT, she cannot send money using SWIFT. If the Americans sanctioned you and they take you off SWIFT, because international transactions are done through a switch called SWIFT. So if I'm sending money from my bank here, they ask for a SWIFT code. So it means she can't send money even to her children who are studying in the UK. But what she can do, she can ask you, tell her friend, and you send money to your account in London, and then
the kids
can access it from there. So the sanctions are real to her personal, but there are many ways to go about these sanctions. Yes.
But what's funny is that they are not sanctioning so much of Kitutu and Basali, rather the main advocates for the Anti-Homosexuality Act, or the people who are involved in the INC.
I should tell you,